Okay, so here we have the junior helix with the standard helix. Both of these are encoded models. So they know their positioning a lot better. So you can just basically, they know and they can pinpoint the positions, they can go around, they have a better idea of where they are, where they're based. So obviously you can go low and high. A lot of people know about the helix system, and these are encoded, so if you're off by a little bit, you could just hold it in a position, or you could hold it there and it stays there. You could hold it in that position and it'll stay there. So that's the advantage of the encoders. It just knows the positioning a lot better. So you have that. Obviously, you can go 360 degrees in the lens axis with a joystick or another controller. So you could always put it down as well, just on a stand. Or if you don't have a stand, you can just put it down. But if you do have a stand, you've got quarter threads at the bottom, as you can see. And you can just put a tripod plate, and you can just put it onto a tripod if you need to. So that's basically it. You can go low mode, straight here. You can go pretty high, straight and up. So it's pretty light. This is a great sort of gimbal, but then that's a bit more grown up, and that will give you a more professional setup for, walk-in talks or for a presenter, for documentaries or that. So you could have your microphones and other monitors and whatnot attached to that. So yeah, that's the standard helix. So a full kit, it depends. You could have a stripped-down version of a kit, and that could cost you about £2,000, £2,000. Or if you're a serious shooter with everything that you need, you're looking at about £3,000. This can be around about £3,000, £2,500, to going up to about £4,000. It depends what you want to spend and what you need. And cases, we have custom cases as well, where you can just put the system pre-built into the case, and we can walk there in a second to do that and show you. And we have a seriously grown-up version, which is what we've been working very hard to develop, and we'll walk you towards that. And that's where we've stabilized the Panavision film camera. And we've been dedicated to film from the early inceptions of these gimbals, and we've listened to individuals in the industry where the professionals have said, this is not what we need. We need a proper camera, we need cine lenses, we need Teradeks and wireless, cine tapes, and all of the map boxes and all of that. And we realized that we have to go bigger. We have to go, and we have to provide the systems and solutions that the professionals want. So instead of concentrating on making gimbals for GoPros or making gimbals for mobile phones and the consumer market, our ethics have been really, we've been focused and dedicated to stabilizing cameras for the professional, for the film, for use on sets and for high-end work. And you can't get any more high-end or professional than a film camera with the Panavision XL2. And this is one of the first in the world to stabilize the XL. And we're using these on films that we can't actually mention at the moment, but this is tried and tested. And we can mount this on wire rigs, 3D wire rigs. We can mount it for handoffs onto tracking vehicles, give it to a couple of grips to run around with, put it onto a crane. And it's a heavy payload controlled by wireless wheels. And we can run the wireless wheels down 200 meters as well, out of line of sight. And we just, we provide solutions for the professional industry, for those who are shooting high-end films and feature films and dramas. We provide solutions. So you get in touch and let us know what your requirements are, and we can find the solution for you. And for documentary world and independent shooters, music videos, commercials, we have a gimbal that'll work for your requirements. And it's the best thing to do. All of these shows, you can't really learn anything. You can see little gimmicky little things like that, but you're never going to use that in a real shoot. But so you get in touch with us, and we can provide you solutions for your specific needs, and that's where we can help you, I think. Get in touch, mrhelix.co.uk.